Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Okay, my moderators. Sup Tiff, HP3, Peace and Positivity, always MS, being Coco 88, Peace and I think I said Lily Cat. Shout out to all my amazing members. All right, gang. Happy full moon. All right, we're in the cold moon. So you may have noticed it's been a little icy today. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a beautiful day. Um, so we're gonna get into this moon energy, see what's going on. Um, see how we feeling. See what messages come out, okay? HP3. Yeah, talk about you clocked in. I bet you clocked. You know what? You and MS's you and MS's no, not you and MS. You and Ben is on timeout. No, we ain't gonna be on here all night. So y'all gonna get some sleep. Y'all gonna get some sleep. Greetings, Andrea. Ben and fucking HP3 on timeout, okay? And whoever talked to them in the chat on timeout too. I mean, we got to start having accountability in the gang, all right? Y'all was missing months and Sundays. You know what, MS? Just because you said that, you want and Tiff too. Hold up. You know what? All y'all on timeout. Everybody. Except me. All right? Everybody except me. And Lily Cat. Me and Lily Cat, the only two in the clear. All right, let's see. What do you have for the collective, please, Spirit? All right. We got the Fool in reverse, so there's some hesitancy here, all right? Somebody knows it's something they need to do. It's like somebody got one foot in and one foot out. Andrea, you on timeout too, because nobody even said you did nothing. Now you on timeout. Coco 88 on timeout too. I told y'all, Fool in reverse. All right? Bottom of the deck here is the King of Wands in reverse. So somebody is hesitant. Somebody needs to get the courage up to do something. All right? I feel like somebody gets like a lot of momentum, like double dutch, like somebody like ready to jump, like somebody ready, but then they stop and look at the dumbest shit, like the most vain shit, like, is my hair cute? Is my outfit put together? Like, somebody is looking at superficial things and it's making them stagnant in something that they have to do for the bigger scheme of their life, because the Fool is a major arcana. All right, let's clarify this, because we didn't start it off with two reversals. That's because y'all was lollygagging in the comments. Okay, what do we have here, please, Spirit? The King of Swords. See? Somebody needs to think of something more logically, okay? Like, somebody needs to start speaking like the truth to themselves about why they're afraid to do something. Hey, Miss Goddess One. Somebody needs to start like being like, you know what, I'm afraid to take the leap because of this, because of that. Like, somebody needs to get honest with themselves about why they are either afraid to take the leap or not being action oriented to take the leap with the King of Wands in reverse. See, you don't want this energy of the King of Wands in reverse, because this is someone who has the glow, the shine, the tenacity, but they're squandering it away. Somebody too could be running from some type of leadership with the King of Wands in reverse that they need to step into with the Fool in reverse, okay? What is this, please? King of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you the truth twice. Now, some of you guys got some type of man in your life that's not productive and that's ego driven and that's holding you back, okay? Somebody needs to get from up under somebody. And somebody like, well, I ain't with them no more. Okay, well, they energy still affecting yo, get up and go some type of way. With the King of Swords, either you still trying to reason with it, think about it, fix it mentally. It's stagnating you physically. Okay, it's somebody needs to get on. With the Fool in reverse, something's holding someone back here. Somebody needs to make the conscious decision with the King of Swords in the upright here. Like, okay, I got to stop letting this person hold me back. It don't matter. Oh, they look good. They slanging deep. Because the King of Wands could slang some deep. But they ain't got no staying power. They are not loyal to anyone but to their own needs. And if you caught up in something like that, you may look up and the whole world done change around you. And you still been stuck in this. What do we have for the collective, please? Or the spirit says somebody's so busy chasing D, they don't even care about their dreams and aspirations. They think their dreams and aspirations end and begin with a man. And that's furthest from the truth. Coming out in the upright position, we have the major arcana with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. Somebody is right there at the damn near at the finish line. Somebody, if you've been on a really tough battle, you about to receive your flowers. Whether they be from spirit, God, your angels, somebody in your life, the people who champion you, who have been around you and seen the battles and struggles you went through. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands, it's time for you to get your flowers. You about to get your flowers. So while you can still smell them, okay? You haven't been through all of this stuff for nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see here. Ashe, you have the King of Pentacles in the upright position. Some of you guys are really goal-oriented right now. You're really focused on your money because you know your money is what's going to pull you out of a stagnant situation. The money's going to come. The money's going to come. Don't even worry. You know it's going to come. You know, because you add it with the Six of Wands. Energy goes where attention flows. So if you focused on getting a bag, but you're not in a stressful energy of it with the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, this is like, you just know things about to turn in your favor. Like somebody just know with the Wheel of Fortune, like, nah, I know things gonna be good. Somebody already know, like, you can't tell this person it's not. Like, the King of Pentacles is earth energy, so that's very stubborn, very grounded. This is like, no, you can't tell me. This is someone who feels like that. Like, they feel strong about it. Okay? Yeah, confirmation. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody know that whatever situation they've been in, juggling, trying to get everything lined up. Somebody just been like, it don't even have to be crazy shit for somebody. Somebody just got a lot of bills to pay, a lot of expenses this month. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune, that's like a clock timeline. Somebody just had a lot of expenses, but with the King of Pentacles in the upright, it's not like somebody don't have it. Like, you gonna have it. You gonna have what you need with the Two of Pentacles in reverse to balance things out financially in your life. And for some of you guys, even if you haven't had a lot, you've been doing very well with balancing everything. That's why Spirit is about to put you in a position where you ain't gonna have to go that hard like that. You know what I'm saying? But even if you do have a lot of responsibility, it's like you're still managing well. You still managing. Phone bill paid. If you wanted to right now, you can go in that refrigerator. It may not be something that you desire, but it'd be something in there that you could throw together to eat. You got fresh water to drink. You got a nice warm space to be comfortable in. You on your device right now watching this, reading. Lights on, gas on. You know what I'm saying? Water on. Car got gas in it. Kids good, safe. Like, you got stuff with the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. You have things to be grateful for. That's why things are starting to balance out, because I feel like, even though I'm seeing in my mind's eye, I'm seeing the Hangman in reverse. I'm seeing the Hangman because I feel like just those few things that I named is helping someone see things from a better perspective instead of a pessimistic one or a lack mindset one, you know? It's all about perspective. All right? Okay, let's see. All right. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse. A lot of unnecessary worry, okay? Some of you guys have a tendency to overthink things. You get into this analysis paralysis, and you got to stop that shit. You got to stop that, because that could take you into an ungrateful space where appreciation doesn't thrive, and you don't want to be in that. Come out of the analysis paralysis and look at the now. You know, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, Spirit is telling you to start to be present right now. Not, oh, you was mad about this yesterday, a few years ago. Not, oh, what's going to happen tomorrow. Oh, what are other people thinking about me? Oh, like, get out of that analysis paralysis with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because with the World in reverse, it's keeping somebody in old cycles, just going over and over. Like, somebody needs to get, when they get out of their head and all this overthinking and trapping themselves in mental imprisonments, somebody is going to see the cycles they've been in, and then they're going to start to clean their world up. All right. What is this, please? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody overthinks things and it makes them miss opportunities. Bottom of the deck is the World in the upright position. It makes them miss opportunities to change their life. If somebody doesn't stop like overanalyzing things and stressing themselves out and everybody else out, they're going to keep missing opportunities. The bag going to keep falling from their hand. They're not going to be invited to places where they can thrive, like, because that energy creates tension and nobody wants to be around that. Somebody has a new opportunity here with the World in the upright. What they have to do is get out of this analysis paralysis. Overthinking something so much to the point where you stop yourself from making any kind of move or any kind of decision. It's making somebody miss opportunities. And after a while, you be in this position so long, you can't blame nobody but yourself. The Eight of Swords is talking about self-imposed imprisonment. Somebody has themselves, or had themselves, because this is past tense energy, somebody had themselves gridlocked in that, to the point where it was like projecting outwardly. You know, like how you treat yourself is how you seem to treat others. So if you always like super hard on yourself, over analyzing yourself, you probably do that to other people. And then with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you miss an opportunity, or people back away, or stuff don't come through because people don't like that anxious energy being projected onto them. So somebody needs to learn how to like discern their fears from their intuition, their fears from their thoughts, their wounds from the present. Like, it's a lot with the world and the Eight of Swords in reverse. What is this, please? Hey, Menacing Squirrel. It does feel better to surrender, MS. What do we have here, please? Yeah. Six of Wands in reverse. And somebody keeps being like, I keep being put in this unsuccessful situation. But somebody's not thinking about their thoughts and how their thoughts are shaping the world around them with the Eight of Swords in the world in reverse. Somebody doesn't see that the thoughts they have is shaping their reality. They don't see it. It's hard for them to see it because inside they don't want that, and they need someone to blame. They need a projector. They need a target for this energy, but it's coming from within. Now, for another group of people, there's an energy here of like someone trying to pull themselves up from the dirt, pull themselves up from the mud. Someone's really just trying to get out of a tough situation. And they could have people around them with the Six of Wands in reverse energy who could be in the position to help them, cheer them on, uplift them, and they're choosing not to. And so that could be something too that someone's dealing with the world, because this is, you know, the world and the Six of Wands can talk about the internet. It could just talk about your energy being broadcasted on a wider scale than just you and one person. You know, so you could feel like alone in a room full of people. You could feel, but there's something going on within with the Eight of Swords in reverse that you have to fix. So you don't have to internalize that all the time. Someone feels with the Six of Wands in reverse they're not getting the recognition that they need and that they deserve, but they might be right. But at the top of the reading, we talk about you getting your flowers. So now we're looking here at this energy where there was a time when you wasn't. You were in spaces that it's very weird, because although with the Eight of Swords, you could have been keeping yourself trapped in. But I feel like with the Six of Wands and the world in reverse, you were in a space where there was too many people focusing on your energy and wanting you to be stuck, and it was somehow affecting you. But you're coming out of that. What is this, please, Spirit? The Death in reverse. You were around groups of people or in a space or some type of dynamic where it was unfavorable to grow with the Death in reverse. It was unfavorable to like blossom, to no longer be the caterpillar and become the butterfly. So you got a lot of caterpillars mad at you. And I know I didn't say that right, but stay with me. You got a lot of those looking at you in a strange way because you want to become the butterfly. The Death in reverse is a very fixed energy. It talks about not outgrowing comfort zones. It talks about fear of rebirth, death and rebirth to things on a metaphysical level, on an esoteric level, death to things that no longer find life in. It's like you could have been striving to be that butterfly, but it's like every time you was about to get out of that cocoon, it's like some strong energy came and like tried to reshape that cocoon around you. What is this? Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands in reverse. You were really stuck in a space where growth wasn't favorable. I'm telling you. What is this? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. A lot of group think. This is a group. This is like, yeah, we see that you great, but that doesn't mean we want you to grow. Like this is an energy where you, because on the traditional Three of Pentacles, he's presenting his work, he's showing his accolades, his whatever it is, skill, whatever. You could have been in an environment with the World card in reverse where that's not okay. It's like, even if people know you have to grow, you were in a dead space and time where people feel growth is offensive. Growth means you better than him. Growth means you no longer love me or like me or agree with me. Like growth is such, has such a negative connotation in the space that you were in, to where maybe for a short period of time with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you felt obligated not to grow so that you didn't offend anyone. But that's the energy that was being projected onto you. I talked to you about the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman here after tarot. So this is a new perspective. You see this different now. You see, like, growing doesn't make you alone. Growing puts you in the space of energy of other things and people and places that are at the level to what you've grown to. And that's just fine. There's levels to everything in life. And you can't look at passing a certain level as like you forgetting where you came from or you not appreciating anything. Like, you are supposed to evolve. You are supposed to be that butterfly. Some of you guys may be watching The Butterfly Effect, or you may like that movie, or you may want to rewatch that movie because now you're in a different space in your spirituality where you may see things in that movie that you didn't see before. All right, let's see here. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles and this Six of Wands in reverse, because this is the group energy. This is you surrounded around people who know your worth, who know your skill set, your whatever, but with the Six of Wands in reverse, they just choose not to champion you. You have to understand that you're going to be, when you are being leveled up in life, or when you are reconnecting with your divine self, when you are tapping into your purpose, people are not going to celebrate that about you, because maybe they haven't come into that for themselves. But it's not for you to overthink it, be afraid to be your true self because you're going to offend people. You have to just be yourself. What is this? Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. There's an inevitable separation that's been happening. You're separating from people you once resonated with the Three of Pentacles and the upright. You're separating from energies, people, spaces, whatever that you once resonated with. But the Two of Cups in reverse, you don't resonate with it anymore. There's not a meeting of the minds there anymore. There's not a collective subconsciousness there anymore. So you have to evolve from that space. All right? And that's what separation for elevation is. What is this, please? Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. And I feel like if you are moving on from something with the Five of Swords in reverse, you're just like trying to move along in peace. With the King of Cups in the upright, it's like you just want to move on from situations amicably. You want to move on from old relationships and friendships amicably, okay? And that's just your intention. Now, we already know with the Five of Swords out here, it's not being received that way. It's not being received that way. Let's dig a little deeper into it. All right. Okay. What is this? Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the Page of Cups. You could even be saying something to somebody like real sweet. Like you could be disagreeing with the way somebody do something. You could be disagreeing with anything, but you're not doing it maliciously. With the Page of Cups in the upright, King of Cups in the upright, Five of Swords in reverse. If you are trying to separate from someone or you are like expressing disinterest, it's like you're not saying it or doing it in a mean spirited way, but that's how it's being received because somebody doesn't like rejection. They think that that means that they didn't win something. Okay, let's see. So somebody has a problem with like winning. Moon in reverse. So this is what's being revealed to you. If you're wondering why, oh, somebody knows that the connection is dead, it's over, we don't resonate with each other, why won't they just like let me leave? It's because their pride. They like to win at all costs, even in love, even in matters of the heart, even when they don't like somebody no more, even when there's no physical, emotional, spiritual connection anymore. That's not the point. The point is that they need to win. You are an object and a project to these types of people. All right, what is this? Somebody's afraid that you are stronger than them in some kind of way, or somebody's just like intimidated by your strength. All right. I don't know what it is, but somebody just doesn't like that they can't disarm you or something like that. Somebody feels like even if they use emotions and emotional triggers and sentimentality, they can't disarm somebody. With the major arcana, the strength, Seven of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. Like somebody is like used to being able to like turn on the waterworks or like say some emotionally triggering shit to get somebody to like renege on something or to play the game or to like pay attention to them or disarm themselves, let down their defenses. Okay, what you want? You know, like somebody is used to doing that and it's not working anymore because with the major arcana, somebody is stronger in their life than they have been in a long time. What is this? Yeah. This is some emotionally unstable bullshit. A gang of cards came out. I'm just going to run through them real fast because it's a lot. Okay? So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Lovers. Page of Swords in reverse. Even if you think that like if you think court card energy with the Queen of Cups in reverse, if you think you broke up with somebody or something like that, they don't see it that way. Somebody is emotionally still attaching themselves to you, and it's like they watch you relentlessly. Somebody, and this is somebody you disconnected from with the Two of Cups in reverse, Tower in reverse. If you would have, okay, even though this person is still projecting onto you emotionally, if you would still be in this person's life physically, your life will be in shambles. Okay? With the Tower in reverse, the fact that you are not in this space with them, it was a lot of confusion dealing with whoever this person was. Like somebody loved to play like emotional mind games. Like they loved playing those types of games. Like, let me fight you. If you fight me back, that means you love me. Let me trigger you. If you argue with me for 5 hours, cry, and then we have sex, then that means that we're meant to be. Like somebody has a very toxic way with the Tower, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody has a very toxic way of testing people's love and loyalty and passion. And they keep wondering why every relationship blows up in their face. This is why. But you can't tell this person this because the Page of Swords energy never thinks they're wrong. With the Seven of Cups, they're delusional about why they're never wrong. So even if they're wrong, they're not wrong in their head. But they're wondering why with the Seven of Cups. Like, why does all this confusion keep meeting my interpersonal relationships? Somebody is just emotionally fucked up and they don't want to face it. And they're going to keep experiencing this. People are going to keep escaping the tower. This person is going to keep finding themselves in isolation, not because, oh, spirit is saving them from other people, but because spirit is saving other people from them. Like somebody is just like a walking tower. They just bring like emotional hangups and hiccups and drama into everybody's life, and it's all stemmed on how they feel about something. But with the Seven of Cups and the Tower, these are not true feelings. These are someone's insecurities and unclear way of thinking that's causing the same towers in every type of relationship they try to create. What is this, please? This is somebody, now if this is romantic for you with the Two of Cups energy, this is somebody, if you were to ask them like, you know, some people ask this, some people don't, but if you were to say like, yo, so why did your last relationship fail? They'll give like some bullshit ass excuse like, you know, I just love too hard and I'm all about loyalty. Okay, I love too hard means I got some attachment issues. You know, I'm all about loyalty. I don't want nobody to keep secrets. That means I need you to be extremely transparent with me while I keep secrets from you with the Eight of Cups. The Seven of Cups, excuse me. Somebody that's like, you know, we're in the full moon energy, so everything they say with the Seven of Cups is on some type of illusion type shit. Like, you're going to have to be able to see through the illusion to see the red flags of this type of person. Okay? They like to play the heart and the mind real good. So you're going to have to really be able to use discernment with this type of energy. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse, because they got other shit out to roll that they're doing. So like, even if they tell you like, you know, I just want to be with one person, you know, some stupid shit, or, you know, I don't really fuck with nobody, because we ain't talking just romantic. They be like, you know, I don't really fuck with a lot of people. They do. The Seven of Cups is talking about a lot of options. Cups is water. Three of Cups in reverse. They're just not loyal to anything or anyone. So that's why they just be like, you know, I don't really fuck with a lot of people. I don't date nobody. Even if they got a lot of connections, they don't consider that because they're not loyal to it. With the Three of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who only feels like something matters if they're loyal to it. If it doesn't hold any value to them and they don't have any respect or loyalty or dignity for that situation, then it doesn't matter to them. So to them, they're thinking in their mind with the Seven of Cups that they're telling you the truth. But Three of Wands in reverse, their actions will be showing otherwise. All right? Okay, let's see here. All right, let's clarify this tower in reverse. Let's see what you missed, what you avoided by not being connected to these people, places, or things. What was avoided, please? Ten of Cups in reverse, misery, sadness, loss of foundation, loss of structure, loss of emotional stability. You actually dodged a huge bullet, okay? Whatever you was once connected to, it doesn't matter what it was. You left before some heavier shit hit, all right? That would have left you more fucked up than when you got there. So don't feel bad. Don't feel no way, you know? What is this? You avoided a big unhappy period in your life. You avoided a tower, period. Y'all heard me ask Spirit, what did y'all avoid? You heard me. You avoided the Ten of Cups in reverse and the tower. If you got out of something, Spirit moved something out of your way, moved you out of the way of something, don't feel at loss. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. Don't feel at loss. You ain't missing out on nothing, honey. I don't care what reel you seeing, photos you seeing, what videos, whatever. You ain't missed out on shit. You avoided heartbreak. You avoided misery with the Five of Cups in reverse. Tower in reverse. Tower, Ten of Cups. You reversed. Wow. Some of you guys okay, Spirit. Some of you guys may have done some type of reversal work. That's your business. But whatever happened here, you avoided a lot of heavy shit. Major Arcana, the Tower twice. Five of Cups in reverse. You avoided something huge. You better be thanking Spirit. I'm telling you. Can you show me this, please? For some of you, Two of Wands in reverse with the Four of Swords in reverse. Some of you, it was a connection with a person. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could have been a location you were in, location you were thinking about going to. You could have seen something that was unsettling. Like something that kept you in a space of mind where there was no peace. It's like that's what you have been removed from. If some of you guys are having trouble resting because you were around, like some of you guys were having some stuff like that, like you couldn't rest around a certain person or a certain connection, like it was something that was very unsettling about someone or something. This is what you are avoiding. This is what you are being removed from. Okay. What is this, please? Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. Somebody could have like some type of mental blockage because of the environment. You know, the fours always represent environment to me. So with the Four of Swords in reverse, somebody could have been like an environment that didn't like grant them peace of mind, like peaceful rest. Like maybe this energy is showing me like with the Four of Swords in reverse, like maybe the walls are thin. Maybe you hear too much. Maybe, I don't know. There's just something in someone's environment that's not conducive for them to get the type of rest that they need. With the Four of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, maybe somebody don't feel comfortable sleeping next to somebody anymore or sleeping in the same space with somebody. There's something going on where somebody didn't have no peace of mind at, and they spent a lot of time there too. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck here is the Judgment in the upright position. See, Judgment was called on this situation. So, hey, Tucker, Judgment was called on this situation. So, this is why you had to move on. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is why it felt like it was a dead end. Spirit was showing you like, yeah, there's no more growth here for you. Let me create another path for you. Yeah. After tarot, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords in reverse. It was too much conflict somewhere. It was too much drama somewhere. Somebody also, too, was always put in a position to be some type of mediator, to calm some shit down. Somebody got tired of that, too. Like, somebody with the 5 of Wands after tarot, somebody like, that ain't my motherfucking job. I ain't no motherfucking mediator. That's how somebody feel with the 5. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not an even number. Somebody feel like that. Like, every time somebody starts some drama, they got to be the mediator for that shit. Like, somebody is like, no. Even if with the 5 of Wands, you get the job done, it's just like, that's not your only purpose. It costs too much. And even if it's not being a mediator, somebody just got always tired of like having to be in some type of confrontation or conflict where they have to defend themselves or put somebody in their place, or, you know, somebody just got tired of that. It was taking away their peace of mind with the 4 of Swords in reverse. And so now the spirit has closed that road off, blocked that off for me with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Like, there's no going back. Like, imagine you packing up your car, you putting all the shit on top, you pack everything up, and then you drive away from a terrible area, right? Tower in reverse. Soon as you drive away, the tower falls. That means the road is blocked. There's a boulder there. There's no way you can get back there with the 8 of Wands in reverse. There's no way you can go around. It's just blocked off. You can't get there. You can't get back there no more. But that's okay, because you have the 9 of Cups in the upright position. This is what you needed. High Priestess in the upright position. Intuitively, you know this. You know something has to be closed off so that you can reap the benefits of what the seeds you're sowing with the 7 of Pentacles here. You know this already. You know something has to be closed off. You know, no turning back. So that you can actually forge forward with the 7 of Pentacles to something that you truly desire with the 9 of Cups. Your spirit been talking to you about a lot of shit lately. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit been showing you ways that you can manifest abundance in your life. Your spirit been showing you ways that you can have emotional fulfillment, happiness, the shit you want. Your spirit been showing you that. Four of Cups in reverse. You're going to have to stop giving a fuck so much. You're going to have to stop, like, you can't be pressed, low key. Spirit, like, fuck it. Sometimes you got to say that, you know? Sometimes you got to say that. Can't hold all this stuff in your emotional body. You got to get... This is a beautiful energy to me because the Pentacles is the practicality with the 7 of Pentacles. The High Priestess is the spiritual aspect of it, and the 9 of Cups is the emotional. You're going to need these 3 elements of you where you're going to bring things to fruition. And we've already had the King of Swords in the upright, so we're still in that where we're thinking of things a bit logically. But the reason this is important is because sometimes with the High Priestess, spirituality is not logic. And some people like to analyze and criticize and, you know, pick everything apart. You can't do that with spiritual shit because spiritual shit is also under the same tier as miracles. So you can't sit and see a miracle happen before you or around you or in your own life and try to analyze it. You can't do that. So that's why the swords is not in this equation right now. It's going to take the spiritual High Priestess, the emotional, and the physical, and the practicality with the Pentacle energy, because you're going to need those things to grow. Seeds can't grow without the water. That's where the 9 of Cups comes in. The desire, the emotional fulfillment, how you're going to feel when you actually Or, hey, Just Geo, how you going to feel when you actually reaping those seeds? That's what the Nine of Cups is. I've been telling you guys for years. When you're manifesting, you got to put yourself in that emotion of how it's going to feel when that seed comes to fruition and you're able to pull from it. How you going to feel? With the intuitive energy of the High Priestess, this is you projecting out into the universe that it can't happen no other way. This is that pronoia. The Nine of Cups and the High Priestess is that pronoia. And these are the elements that you need to be going forward with. Okay? All right, let's see here. And don't talk to no fucking body if they negative. I don't care. You can still love them. But if you got plans for success that you are putting into motion, this ain't the time to talk to no naysayer. This ain't the time to talk to nobody with a lack mindset. This ain't the time to talk to nobody with a scarcity mindset, with a fearful mindset, with a worrisome mindset, with a pessimistic mindset. This is not the time for that. Not with the major arcana High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of, not this. This ain't the time, because you're planting seeds and you want to be able to harvest from these seeds in the near future. In the near future, the very near future. You can't surround yourselves with people who are, well, I don't know how that's going to happen. Well, even if that do happen, then what about this? Like, you can't, no. That is so disgusting and toxic and disrespectful. Now is the time with the High Priestess. You know, that's a very silent energy. This is the time for you to be manifesting in private, in secret. It ain't even fucking secret because it's nobody's business. First of all, like, get away from people who feel like just because you ain't telling them something that you lying or that you hold something. No, some shit just ain't people business. You know? You got to win with the Nine of Cups. Enjoy that shit in peace and quiet and private. You harvesting your seeds. Enjoy that shit in peace and private. Look at the surrounding energy of the High Priestess. The High Priestess is getting what they deserve. Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. This is hard work paying off. This is wish fulfillment coming in. This is finally you. I told your ass at the top of the reading, you getting your flowers this season. The nines, though, it's like maybe some of you going to get your flowers right when you feel like giving up. But you know intuitively that ain't the right thing to do either. What do we have here, please? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all got to stop doubting y'all worth. Some of y'all got to stop doubting that this shit gonna come true. All right. Some of y'all need to just move on intuition. Some of y'all got a cold intuition, cold ass intuition. And you doubting it because it don't show up the way other people show up. That's not what you was giving your gifts for. Your gifts weren't given to you to fit in. Your gifts was given to you for you to stand out in the most beautiful way possible. You don't gotta have the same gifts as somebody else for your gifts to be true and valid. Fuck that. The High Priestess is here. Your gifts will make room for you. What is this, please? That's why I don't let nobody compare my gifts to them, and I don't compare my gifts to nobody else. Ashe, you got the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Build your gifts up. Build yourself up. This is the season to build. Yes, in the cold of the winter, still build. So then when the spring comes, you can relax. Who want to be building in the spring when you could be sitting on the porch with a glass of lemonade and some free-flowing clothes, letting the wind blow through the crack of your ass? That's what you're supposed to be doing in the spring. So build now. Hustle now. Eight of Pentacles. Hustle now. Do the work now. You know what I'm saying? Ashe. Ashe. You got the Four of Swords after tarot. Do the work now, Eight of Pentacles, so that you can relax and rest later. I just said that to you. Do it now. See, the Eight of Pentacles is very, it's right before the Nine. We love the Nine of Pentacles. We love it. But we got to do the Eight of Pentacles to even become the Nine of Pentacles. This is learning your craft. This is doing the work. This is getting that shit done so you can be in the Four of Swords now. Oh, now you ain't got to worry like that no more. Oh, you know what? I didn't work my ass off. I don't want to cook dinner tonight. Let me order in low-key because I'm always cooking and always working. You can do that. Rest assured with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles because the work been put in. We have to respect the cycles. And a lot of you be busting your ass so you can get to this Four of Swords. As you should. You know? What is this, please? Don't let nobody shame you for that shit. You deserve to live a comfortable life. Man, spirit now. Come on. Ashe. Nine of Pentacles. When I just was lecturing, I was like, we love the Nine. I'm talking shit about the Nine. The Nine come out. Nine come out with the Knight. You gonna have it. This was hidden from you. The Moon. Major Arcana in the upright position here. All this slow progress. All this slow movement. It's all about to pay off. Okay, you go from the Nine to the Knight. That's a beautiful synchronization if you ask me. Now the shit you put in, now when you in the Nine of Pentacles, the seeds you done planted, you reap them with the 7, right? And then what did you do? You replanted them with the 8. Now you in the 9 in the garden harvesting. When the 9 come up? In the spring. So now in the spring, you reaping the benefits of all the seeds you done sowed in the cold moon this winter. We on the full moon, the cold moon tonight, right? Knight of Pentacles. Now the shit you done reaped. Somebody would be like, done had a garden. They selling tomatoes to local grocery stores. They at the farmers market selling their products and shit. Somebody about to cash out. Like, if somebody got something like that going, you're going to cash out. You're doing something like holistically based with the Nine of Pentacles, where like it takes your hands and your work to do it because you go from the 8 to the 9. The Nine of Pentacles is like you cashing out. The plan is in motion. It's a green light. With the Moon, this was hidden from you because Spirit is like, oh, with the High Priestess, oh, you like to intuit shit all the damn time. Well, I'm going to pull a fast one on you. Sometimes the Spirit will keep some shit from you. Sometimes Spirit don't want you to know the next thing. With the Moon. Do that mean Spirit hates you? Fuck no. Do that mean your gifts ain't real? Fuck no. That just means sometimes Spirit don't want you to know something yet. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. Sometimes Spirit like, I don't want you to know that yet. I want you to do a little work so that next time if this situation approach, do you know how to, resolve it on your own. Everything is in a process, a divine process for you right now. Even if it's hidden. Even if you can't predict it. You have to get out of that too. Always want to predict every fucking thing. Sometimes Spirit don't want you to know something yet. And it is what it is. You got the High Priestess out here. You know a lot of other shit. You got access to a lot of other shit. The whole Akashic Records, for fuck's sake. Sometimes Spirit don't want you to know something yet until you learn the lesson behind why you need to know it. And that's something that I had to grow to appreciate, even on my own journey. Sometimes spirit don't want you to know something until they want you to know why you need to know it. And it's still Ashe. It's still, the plan still goes on. Yeah, Tiff, that's why you in timeout. Why you in the chat, you in timeout, Tiff. What is this, please, spirit? Ashe. The Empress in the upright. And then you still blossom and you still grow. You still be in this abundant ass energy where you attracted everything. Yeah. That's why you got to be careful about your thoughts and stuff, you know? That's why you got to be careful of the thoughts you think and the words you speak. Everybody's so against witchcraft and shit like that. We practice witchcraft every day. Our words are spells when we speak. Abracadabra, nigga. All right. Y'all remember? Y'all remember? Y'all remember? Oh my God, I can't think of it. What's the movie? Oh my goodness. How can I not think of this name of this movie? Okay, y'all remember? Okay, it was Dave Chappelle. How can I not remember the name of this movie? It's like one of my favorite movies. Dave Chappelle, the Puerto Rican dude, the hippie white boy, guy on the couch, Samson. Oh my God, how can I not remember the name of this movie? Half Baked. Thanks, Tim. Half Baked. Y'all remember when they was going in there to set up Samson, and then the fucking safe word was abracadabra. When they get caught, and he kept going abracadabra, abracadabra, nigga, and then the Puerto Rican dude was like abracadabra, B. That's my shit. But anyway. That's my movie. All right. What do I have, please, spirit? Right by the beach, boy. Yes, that's my movie. Doctor said I need a backiotomy. Like, shut up. Okay. All right, you guys got the 7 of Wands in the upright position with the Empress. This is the second time we have the Empress. So, all right, gang. For real. You are glowing up in such a way where you're going to have to really be protective of your essence. Like, there is no more allowing your essence to be leaked, siphoned, attached to. No more of that. Like, with the Empress energy coming out twice, you were in a space at one time where you were in like masculine energy and you didn't know it, to where you was just like putting in, but never in receiving mode. This is your season to receive, okay? And when it's beautiful to do, like, you know, work to receive abundance and stuff like that, but you need to do work to protect the things that you manifest. It's one thing to manifest an abundant life, but protected. You know what I'm saying? With the Seven of Wands and the Empress. Now, some of you do have protection, but it's like you still have to do the physical things to protect the shit that you have acquired. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can't be sitting up doing abundance work, money work, road opening work, shit like that, and then you not doing nothing to protect it. That's what Spirit is saying. You know? Making sure you protecting the things that you are attracting and manifesting. Because with the Empress and the upright twice, you attracting things that's for your highest good. These are beautiful things. The major arcana is the Empress. The Empress is a major arcana, excuse me. So you are attracting beautiful things into your life, and Spirit is like, okay, now protect this shit. Because remember what happened last time? The 7. You know, the 7 is the number of completion. So the 7 of Wands is like, remember what happened last time when you didn't protect it? Like, wrap it up, you know, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? So now you have stepped back into this divine embodiment. It's like, it's not ever that it's not really that you ever left it, but it was like you could have been in a very masculine period of your life, like I said, where you were just output, and trying to cultivate space for this divine feminine energy in your life. And now that you have cultivated this space for it, now that you realize your worth, now that you realize the things you want to attract, be around, the environment, the life, the type of lifestyle you want to have, because the major arcana of the Empress talks about having what we would call, you know, now a soft life, or just a beautiful life, or a life where you can go out and buy what you want, dine how you want, live how you want, a life of comfort. You're manifesting that life for yourself right now. And Spirit is saying with the 7 of Wands, it's like, okay, but protect it, though, because at one point you didn't. And the enemy got in. It is what it is. Like sometimes the enemy slide through the cracks, you know. But with the High Priestess and the upright, this is seeing you being more intuitive around this shit. Okay, let's see here. Ashe. Justice and the this is your season, baby. This is specific for somebody. Somebody know this reading for them. Like somebody know, like, no, yes, this is my season where all the wrongs in my life are being made right, where I am going to have a more comfortable and abundant life. Like somebody is claiming that with the Justice and the 7 of Wands and not backing down from it. Like somebody like, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm about to have a better life. I'm about to be attracting, like somebody is very sure. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody is clear on this. Somebody like, I'm not trapped no more. No, I am going to have a better life. No, justice is in my favor. Like somebody, I'm telling you, if you are defending yourself from anyone or anything, with the Justice in the upright, 7 of Wands in the upright, Empress in the upright, it's definitely going to go in your favor. There's no doubt about it. You have divine defense. Spirit said divine defense with that 7 of Wands in the Justice. With the Empress energy, you might come out better than you think. What is this, please? Something's getting balanced out on a major scale in your life right now. Yeah, a gang of shit from the past that was fucked up. Yep, look. 8 of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Judgment in reverse. This is what's getting balanced out. You could have been getting done wrong for a long time and nobody believed you. She could have been, like, you could have been stuck with the 8 of Cups in some type of toxic ass emotional space. Judgment in reverse, being like misjudged, wrongfully accused of shit. Temperance in reverse, going through some type of spiritual imbalance or spiritual attacks or something. Like You could have been having a really hard time. Major arcana, two major arcanas here with the Judgment and the Temperance both being in reverse. That's all about to turn around. Now you know, like, the telltale signs and when something ain't gonna turn out right. Like, you already know. Your intuition ain't been leading you wrong ever since you got up out of this. Yeah. Could have been around some really destabilizing energies, whether they were spiritual or physical. It was some type of imbalances that was throwing you off. And it's like you've been clearing them out with the Seven of Wands and the Justice. All right, but some of y'all gonna be sitting pretty. Some of you guys are gonna have a comfortable life. I'm telling you. I know that sounds far-fetched to motherfuckers who are cynics and contrarians who think that's not possible. But somebody, whoever this resonates with, somebody is gonna have a very comfortable life. Like, somebody's not gonna have to go through the same tower moments anymore, relive the same traumas and pains anymore. Somebody is about to have a very comfortable life. And with the Seven of Wands, it's protected. Protected. Period, Tiff. Period. All right. Let's see here. See, people think it's corny to speak life into yourself. If you don't speak life into you, who the fuck else is going to do it? You run across thousands of people who never speak in life into their projects, their plans, their children, their life, their essence, none of that. And they wonder why nothing don't ever go right. They jealous, they hateful, they spiteful, they envious. This is time for you to reclaim your time, okay? Protect this shit that's coming in for you. Seal that shit off, because the enemy is always running around. Confirmation. Justice in the upright position. Twice, no less. Right? Back to back. Back to back. If you taking something to spiritual court, see, the enemy the enemy don't want me to say this. If you taking something to spiritual court or you got some legal matters, it's going in your favor. It's going in your favor. I ain't even gonna hold you. And even if it's not on that grand scale, like you just been trying to get through negative patterns and you've been trying to balance out shit in your life, it's happening. It's happening. Yeah. Confirmation. Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse. I love you, Spirit. The Devil card represents the major arcana Capricorn. And we are cruising into Capricorn season right now. So a lot of you guys may see some justice coming in Capricorn season for you. Or you may see some things turn around. You may see some addictions go away. You may see some heaviness fall away. You may see soul ties being removed. You may see toxic habits and patterns just being removed. Okay? Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn. That's the god of karma. And, you know, so it's going to be a lot of balancing of the scales. Now, the Justice card is ruled by Libra in the major arcana, right? And Libra is exalted in Saturn. So you're going to see a lot of like karmic justice coming down right now. A lot of things that could have you bound up, you're going to be freed from, okay? Like a lot of people are going to, this is major arcana energy here. So A lot of people are going to be seeing like heavy ass situations, karmic justice just playing out in their favor in their life. Somebody that had been persecuting you for a long time for nothing. Somebody that had been using you as a scapegoat of why everything in their life is fucked up. Somebody using you as a scapegoat in the family as to why the family ain't the way it's supposed to be. Somebody lying on you at fucking work or school or in your neighborhood or some shit. Some shit like that. You about to see like a lot of the scales are gonna be balanced. All right. All right, let's see. Yeah, strength in reverse. Yeah. All the weak ass connections, attachments you had in your life, they all about to fall away from you. You ain't even gonna have to do nothing either. That's the crazy thing about Saturn. With Saturn being a god of like time and karma, when Saturn like turns the scales around, it's hard. It's crazy, right? But you know, it is what it is. You ain't even gonna have to do nothing. Yep. And like Aquarius and Capricorn, Aquarius is like anciently ruled by Saturn, but co-ruled with Uranus. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Um, Thank you for the super chat, Kira. I appreciate you. Um, those are the signs that like really don't have to do anything for karma to like hit somebody that's unjustly coming up against them. So you might really see here, and then it's funny because after Capricorn season is Aquarius season. So you might see things start to transpire in Capricorn and Aquarius season for you to where things start to balance out in your life. And it's not even nothing you're going to necessarily have to do with the devil in reverse, strength in reverse. You're not going to have to do nothing crazy. You're not going to have to do nothing wicked. Nothing like that. Like karmic justice, these are four major arcanas. These are things that's just playing out in your life. You know? And it's like with the strength in reverse, it's low key like simultaneously relieving you from some type of burden. All right? Let me see. What is this burden that's being released, please? Damn, 10 of Pentacles. The burden of finances, the burden of stability, the burden of generational wealth, the burden of like trying to set yourself up for success. This is the burden that's being released. Like these are, I'm telling you, for the 10 of Pentacles to come out in the upright, it's not, this is necessarily going to be seen on like a financial scale because yes, the 10 of Pentacles talks about money, but it talks about the bloodline. It talks about, you know, the generations. It talks about the generational wealth, or talks about like family secrets. It talks about so much like that's embedded in that, you know, like you're releasing the burden around that too. Maybe you're going to forgive somebody. Maybe not. Maybe you're going to like be set up to the way your children are not going to have to suffer the way you did. Like, but there's something that's going to be happening that's going to be balancing out this area of your life. Maybe you had a financial burden on you that's going to be lifted. Maybe you had like somebody trying to work you so you could never have anything. That's going to be lifted. There's a justice that's coming in for you. You see the cards. Now, Spirit is saying, oh, I'm not alleviating your fight. They're not saying that. But what they are saying is they're going to make it a lot easier. Because you got to be the warrior. The fuck you think you learned all of this shit for? What do you think you went through all of this shit for? You still got to be the warrior. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to have certain comforts, you know? And you deserve it. You deserve it with the Ten of Pentacles. You've been wondering for a while, like, when is it going to be proof that I was the one that was brought here to fix the generation? When is it going to be proof that I'm the chosen one in my bloodline? When is it going to be proof that I've been the black sheep, the scapegoat, and nobody believe? When is it going to be proof? Spirit, like, it's proof right now. Two Justice, Ten of Pentacles in the upright, Devil in reverse. Okay? Now it's going to be proof. Think about all the shit you've learned right now on your journey through the spiritual attacks, through the lack, through the pain, through the loss, through the grief, through the happy times. Think about everything you've learned up until now. Would you have learned that if there wasn't trials and tribulations and things and pains that you had to learn how to like remedy? That's why you got to be able to take the good with the bad. It's time to make shit pop. I've been telling you that for weeks. And you ain't even got to do too much. All right, let's see here. Yes, menacing squirrel. Reclaim your time. Shit. The fuck? Reclaim your time. Under divine decree, reclaim your time. Whatever this monkey that was on your back, it don't got that strength no more. It don't got that power over you no more with the strength card, Devil in reverse. It don't. All right, let's see. This is the season where we just take our power back and be like, fuck it. Three of Pentacles in the upright. See, the enemy don't want me to talk to y'all tonight, but I'm going to talk to y'all. Three of Pentacles in the upright position. You are reclaiming your time. And guess what? If somebody didn't appreciate the work or whatever you presented somewhere else, guess what? You got all the power to take that shit and go represent it somewhere else. You got the Three of Pentacles in the upright twice. If you know the type of work you bring to an environment and they're not appreciating it, what you gonna do? You gonna take your resume and you gonna shop that shit around. You gonna go somewhere else where you could possibly get more money and more appreciation for your skill set. Some of you guys are in that position where you're trying to calculate that type of move. Or you already done it. Or you've already kind of like scoped it out and seen what it could be like. What is this Three of Pentacles, please? The Magician in the upright position. Somebody like, bitch, not only did I scope it out, I'm getting to work. Period. Yes. Yes. If you feel like you out of work, you're going to get work. If you feel like you're running low on money, you're going to get money. If you need some type of clarity, you're going to get that clarity. If you need some type of healing, it's going to come through. Like, the Magician is capable of doing all things. It's not always just about money. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people who got money, but they going to root workers and witch doctors and shit to get healing elements on other things in their life. So the Magician has all the tools on the table, so they can do more than one thing. You can do more than one thing. And with the Three of Pentacles in the upright, you can be successful at all of them. Whatever you're trying to manifest in your life right now, you're going to have the tools for all of it. And it's going to come to fruition. And it's not going to be some shot in the dark or some unfounded thing. With the Three of Pentacles, this is going to be shown. It's going to be presented. Motherfuckers going to know whether you want them to know it or not. that you are manifesting shit in your life. And you're going to see. You're going to see. All right, what is this? Queen of Wands in the upright, period. And you're going to look good while you're doing it. All right? Look, I want you to know something. I'm about to tell y'all this. Feel good. Okay? You've come out of a place where there was a lot of self-doubt, projection, pain, trauma, a lot of things where maybe you were in a position to where you doubted yourself a bit. No, not with the Queen of Wands and the Magician. Don't doubt yourself anymore. With the Three of Pentacles, you studied and now it's time to show yourself approved. You go from the Three of Pentacles to the Magician to the Queen of Wands. It's levels. You studied and now it's time to show yourself approved. Okay? So look good while you're doing it. Okay, you ain't got a lot of money yet. You in the Three of Pentacles. You still trying to get your shit together. Okay. Go get you some beauty supply earrings. Go to the dollar store. Go to little places where you can get little knickknacks and stuff to build your wardrobe, stuff like that. But it's time to start putting back into you. You are the magic. You are the fucking tool. Do you not see this? You are the magic. It's time to start pouring back into you so that you can be charged up. You know this already, though. You could have had somebody in your life that every time, you know, with the Queen of Wands, every time you tried to put it on, look cute, somebody could have been in your ear like, oh, where are you going? Who you think you are? Oh, I guess you trying to look cute. You know, maybe you could have had somebody, you know, people say little shit like that. Still do it. You know? Why don't you deserve to, like, look beautiful? The Queen of Wands is extremely beautiful. All right? Don't let that be taken from you. All right? It's time to get to work. Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Magician. It's time to get to work. Like, what else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? With the Three of Pentacles, the support is there. With the Magician, everybody know how to do some shit. The Queen of Wands, like, get that shit moving. Queen of Wands been coming out in the upright for y'all a lot lately this week. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Look at God. Look, I'm about to hang up. 10 of Wands in reverse with the Magician in the upright. I'm about to hang up. We just had the Magician in the upright with the Justice. We just had it. Spirit is not playing. 10 of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Oh, this is a clean burn. This is a clean burn. And we in the full moon. Okay. I love it. This is nothing blocking you. Nothing's blocking what you want to manifest right now. This is free reign, gang. No blockages right now for you. Get to work. If you part of my tribe, you already know. You already know. already know. What is this, please, Spirit? What's being unblocked? Can you show me? Spirit said, not only is something being unblocked, Page of Pentacles in the upright. This got something to do with your money, okay? This got something to do with your money. Yeah. Maybe something wasn't going through the way, you know, you needed it to. But it's going to be restoration in that. There's restoration. The pages are new, you know? It's very youthful, young energy. There's restoration coming to your finances, coming to your energy. A lot of yellow here, coming to your solar plexus. You're going to get back to being creative again with the magician, you know, because not all the time magicians talk about doing magic, but the magician can be a very beautiful creative. There's something about you that's very creative that you need to get back to. You need to put energy back into it. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, Page of Cups. Something creative, something imaginative. Some of you guys, you might need to write like a children's book, or some of you guys may need to, some of you guys may be into like sci-fi fantasy stuff, or you may dibble and dabble in like poetry. But I see success with somebody writing a children's book. Somebody needs to write a children's book. Somebody will find a lot of success in that. I mean, I see somebody going on like book tours to different libraries and kindergarten through second grade classes. Like somebody needs to pen a children's book. Somebody needs to do that. But it's only going to be if it's their passion. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, you know. Only if it's their passion. But somebody will be able to do that. Or somebody too may be a very good like kindergarten teacher, or first to second through third grade teacher. Like somebody may work well with children. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, like that's not a burden for them. Somebody's like really good with children. Children feel safe with this person. Like children don't feel, and children are like the best judge of character. Like if a child feels safe with you and comfortable with you, they know it's pure, you know? So somebody may be really good with children here. What is this, Spirit? Let me see. Oh yeah, bottom of the deck, Six of Cups, children energy again. Somebody really may be very good with children. What is this? Ashe, Ten of Cups. Yeah, somebody is very good with children, and it's a very pure energy. With the pages coming out in the upright, Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody has a very pure energy. Like children feel safe. Somebody could be like, I'm telling you, like a kindergarten teacher, or like, I don't know. Somebody is very good with children. Especially with the Six of Cups energy here. I feel like maybe somebody is good with children because they've never forgotten what it's like to be a child. Like maybe somebody is still a child emotionally, but with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's not toxic. It's like maybe somebody like still has like this spirit of a child, because you got the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Magician. It's a very magical childlike energy. Somebody still has like the energy or the innocence of a child within them, but they use it in the right way with the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's not like heavy or predatory or weird with the Nine of Cups. Like, because somebody still remembers what it's like to be a child. We talk about the Six of Cups, the past, remembering the past. So somebody could still very much like operate out of like an inner child energy, but in its purest form. You know? Somebody and their child are going to have a very comfortable life where they're like forging really good memories. I see the Page of Pentacles, I see the Page of Cups, and the Six of Cups, like pictures. I see somebody like taking their child like to places that they wish they would have been able to go to when they were younger, and they take a lot of pictures. And like they put them on like the mantle, on the fireplace, they hang them on the wall. Like somebody is like really proud of like not giving their child like the same burdensome life that they had with the Ten of Wands in reverse here. Like somebody is like very close to like their child. If you look here on the back of the Six of Cups, there's a parent here in the background, close to the home but still close to the child. So this is like a parent that would like have a house, right? And say their child grows up and moves out the home, they would always be able to come back to like their same childhood room or some shit like that. Like something like that. Like somebody's able to always go back home to their childhood room, or maybe somebody wants that to be the story for their child because they didn't have that. Like that's how somebody kind of like feels like, watch, I'm gonna get a home, blah blah blah, and my child gonna always be able to come back home no matter what's going on out in the world. With the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Wands in reverse, that would make somebody so happy. Yeah. So somebody's goal, like the most important goal for them with the Magician and the Three of Pentacles here in the upright, is like to be the best parent. Not a better parent than anybody else, but a better parent than they had. Like that's important to somebody with the Six of Cups. Like it's extremely important for somebody to preserve their child's innocence in a way that theirs wasn't preserved or encouraged, if you feel what I'm saying. Okay, let's move forward. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? Okay, Tiff. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody is in this position in their life right now where they're not willing to even attempt to build something with someone who's not on the same level as them emotionally. Somebody has this capability of kind of like sniffing out someone who is not emotionally available or who's a player. Somebody kind of knows how to sense that, or someone's in a situation with someone like that. Let's see. Yeah, Hangman. Somebody is like not testing someone, not with the major arcana, the Hangman. Somebody is not testing someone, but what someone is doing is like they're sitting back and kind of like observing how someone moves within the connection with them. The Hangman represents in the major arcana the sign of Pisces. Pisces is a water sign, and it's a very intuitive water sign. So someone could just kind of like be sitting back and seeing like if someone's going to put in work or they're not, if someone is emotionally available or if they're not, and they're not like projecting anything or doing anything. They're just kind of like in this Hangman mode, like kind of seeing how the work plays out, or like, okay, so maybe somebody did some love work and they're trying to see how the work plays out. If you did some love work on somebody, it's not going to work out. It's not. Like this person didn't love you anyway, so there's no love to strengthen in that kind of love work. But anyway, somebody is just in this position to where they're just sitting back and you're like, okay, this person didn't even put in any emotional effort. Okay, and that's going to be your answer. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Swords. So yeah, like I said, this is not going to be the connection for somebody, especially if you had to like pay somebody to work this person to be with you. They're not going to be with you. Four of Wands in reverse. All right, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it is what it is. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Somebody wasted their money on like a binding spell. Somebody wasted their money on like a spell to like a come to me spell. They did it on somebody who didn't love them, who didn't want them already. All right. And Spirit is saying like stop wasting your money on spells on like trying to force somebody to be with you. You need to be putting money. If you're going to be getting money on spells with the magician twice in the upright, you need to be getting spells done to make you more attractive to the shit you want. But everybody got free will and everybody do their own thing. So, you know, I'm just relaying the message. What is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, please? Yeah, like I said, Six of Pentacles. Somebody been paying to get some type of binding work or love work done or something like that. And all they keep doing is paying. That's all they keep doing is paying. You see how the focus went out? Yeah, like they're clouded. Their judgment is clouded. Like somebody just keep paying and paying for some shit that's not manifesting. Like, oh, I'm about to make this person love me. I'm about to make this person regret leaving me. I'm about to make this person come back to me. Ace of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is the person who's getting some type of work done to make somebody want them or obsess over them, they going to in return become obsessed and unhinged about that person. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So, you know, if you're doing some type of work to get somebody to be like stuck on you, you better be careful. Or if you're trying to do some work to make sure nobody ever find no love because they not with you, you better be fucking careful because that shit look like a backfire. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, you gonna find yourself obsessed. The way you wanted this person to be obsessed over you, you gonna be obsessed over them. And that shit gonna get out of hand. You better be fucking careful. Because somebody may be doing some work tonight on this full moon to remove somebody's partner out their life so that they can have them. With the Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse is well versed in magic. Or if not, they don't have no problem paying for some shit like that to get done. Somebody better be careful. Because with the Nine of Swords, it's going to be something they regret. They're going to be stressed out about that shit all night. All night, every night. All right, let's move forward, gang, because we ain't about to be on here all night. All right. But bottom line, protect whatever it is you manifesting right now. Okay? Protect whatever it is you calling in right now. All right. Yeah, because you got some emotionally unstable ass bitch. Queen of Cups in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse who don't got no sense of self. Like somebody just real jealous and it's just it's a them problem. All right. You rejected somebody. Nine of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Cups. You rejected somebody's like romantic advances, or you rejected somebody trying to like get you in some type of emotional entanglement with them. Because this is not ringing to me as romantic. I mean, it could be. But somebody could have tried to get you in some type of romantic entanglement with them. Or emotional entanglement with them. What is this? Yeah, Six of Swords. all in an attempt to like, somebody just want to be by your side so that they can hold you back. Nine of Wands in the after tarot is two people on this card. When this is in reverse, it's like you could do better off on your own. Like somebody just kind of like want to attach to you through some type of trauma or sadness or pain or loss or drama or weirdo ass shit. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, court card energy, this is a person who just like emotionally fucking unstable with the Six of Swords in reverse, and that's how they try to connect to people. And when they can't attach to people with that energy, they try to emotionally project that type of unstable energy into other people's lives. Like somebody is fucking out of their mind here. What is this? Yeah, Six of Swords in the upright. Yeah, get far from away from this Queen of Cups in reverse. They never wrong. And even if they are wrong, it's your fault that they wrong. And they have a right to destabilize you, hold you back, whatever, based on how they feel at the time. You dealing with somebody who gonna treat you how they feel at the time, not how you making them feel. It's all in their mind with the Six of Swords in reverse. You need to get away from that type of shit. That's toxic as fuck. That's somebody who's unstable emotionally, and however they feel at the time, if you on a different page, they gonna try to like bring some drama in your life just because of that. Like, no. You can't trust them. It's somebody who just want to stay in your life with the Six of Swords in reverse just to hold you back. That's it. What's the outcome, please? The outcome is the Four of Wands in the upright. The most important thing in your life right now is your foundation, your home, keeping shit stabilized. Get out the way of all this fuck shit. Anybody that's coming into your life acting erratic and unstable, whether that's emotionally, mentally, spiritually, it don't matter. Put some healthy blockage between y'all. Because these are the type of people that will want to see like your life go bad. Just because they don't have a strong mind. They don't know how to critically think. All they know is project and deflect. No, right now, the most important thing is your stability, your foundation. That's it. All right, let's get some moonology cards since we are in the full moon tonight. Oh shit, I got the wrong deck. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I grabbed the wrong damn deck. It's because they both like the same color. Hold on. Okay. Got it. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Okay. You guys got full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. And remember, and look on this card now. Even if you don't like Libras, we talk about the energy. On this card, there's the scales, right? And remember earlier, you guys had the justice in the upright position twice. And I told you that the major arcana justice is ruled by Libra. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of justice happening. And I told you it was going to be taking place in Capricorn season. This looks like the winner to me. Okay? A lot of justice coming in for you guys. Okay? Libra is cardinal air. Okay? So you might be communicating some things that bring justice in. You might have, whether it's like verbal or, in writing. Or you might just telepathically experience, like, you might see some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's some things. I can't explain it. All right, let's see here. All right. You guys got new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. So you guys got 2 air sign energies. I believe the full moon is in Gemini tonight. Right? Is it, gang? I don't know. Don't quote me. But the new moon is on December 30th, okay? So maybe if you're a Gemini, you may have like some Capricorn placements, because the next new moon is in Capricorn season. Okay, but that's 2 air sign energy. So this full moon may be energy where you feel more communicative and shit, and then whatever you communicate, with the justice energy, your communication is key to you, like, getting ahead in some kind of way. With the new moon energy, that's when you bring in the new shit. The full moon is when you communicate the shit that you want to go away and never to come back again. So maybe you might be doing some things this weekend into, like, maybe Tuesday, because you'll still have that energy of the full moon. Maybe you may be doing some releasing ceremonies or just getting some things away. And then on the new moon, maybe you may bring something in, because you always want to remove and replace. You want to remove the negative and replace that with positive energy that you want to bring in. So maybe you guys may be doing something like that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Wow. Yes, 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 yes. Powerful change. I feel like some of you guys are gonna, like, just randomly find yourself, like, having, like, this burst of energy. Like, you might just start, like, randomly changing shit around in your house, or, like, find yourself decluttering little closets and spaces, or bringing, like, new pieces of furniture in. And you may just start looking around at your house and being like, okay, because the moon is represented by Cancer. Cancer talks about the home. So you may just be like, I'm ready to remove this from my home. I'm ready to change this. I'm ready to transform my whole home into something that feels more, like, comfortable. Like, some of you guys are really going to be, like, changing your environment. Even if it's not, like, uprooting, but just the environment itself, you're going to change it into ways where there's more, like, comfort. Okay? Comfort is going to be very important. And you're going to see, like, how changing small things have, like, really powerful impacts on your environment. You guys got dismantling moon. Time to take a breathe out. So that's like decompressing. Sometimes I don't even know, like, and I heard like funny things about this, but like, you ever just find yourself going like like, even if you're not mad, even if you're not frustrated, you ever find yourself just like taking a deep ass breath or a deep ass sigh or breathe out? Like, you ever find yourself throughout the day like just doing that? That's kind of like what I feel like is like a reset. You know, sometimes you just be like, whew, or, you know, some shit like that. That's like resetting. It's something to do with the chi, chi. It's like something to do with that. Like, it's like sometimes your body just needs that because like we're 80%, 78 to 80% water. You know what I mean? The moon is water. Like, sometimes you need to reset that water with that oxygen. It's just like, whew, you know, you got to get that load off so you can kind of like shake some shit off. That, doing that alone, that saved a lot of people's lives, boy. Because, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't breathe something out, a lot of people would have been in trouble with you. So I see you doing that a lot because you have a powerful change happening within you. And while this powerful change happens within you, it's resetting how you feel about things and how you deal with because the moon talks about emotions and feelings. It also talks about the mother energy or the mother wound. There's so much that takes place within these full moon cycles. That's why you feel a lot beforehand. That's why you see a lot of people wilding out. You know, some of you may have your periods or your cycles on the full moon. You're shedding so much trauma. You're shedding so much of the feminine wound that you've carried for a while. These full moons are so powerful. You might find yourself being overly emotional and stuff like that. So just take time to breathe it out. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't wild out on nobody. Okay? All right, let's see, gang. All right. And even if you breathe out like that, that doesn't mean something's wrong with you or that you mad or something. Like, sometimes your body just needs that. I myself have breathed out several times like that and not even be mad or nothing. Like, not feeling any distinct emotion, but just the need to like release, you know? Okay, let's see. Yeah, Tiff, you don't even be mad. You just be chilling, like, you know? Yeah, you need that to like recalibrate the body. Like, especially if you was just like expending a lot of energy, moving around, doing stuff, bringing stuff in, cooking, taking a shower, cleaning up, walking around, doing this, like, and then you finally get that moment where you can decompress. You just be like, whew, you know? All right, let's see. Okay, you guys got pentacle respect. Okay. So maybe some of you guys are at this point in your life where you realize how far you've come. And I feel like for some of you, it's just time to like put some respect on your name, you know? You've done the work. For some of you, you've done the rituals, you've done the cleansing, you've done the process. You know? Let's read this. Okay. This card says, be respectful of yourself and others. Your power will increase as you stand firm in your convictions. Honor and work with all that the pinnacle represents. Wear a pinnacle or pentagram with pride. Respect magic. So if you guys are going to be doing any magic around this season, respect the magic, you know. It says your powers will increase as you stand firm in your convictions. You know what I'm saying? Like, stand for what you believe in. Don't let anybody make you back down. But to be fair, gang, don't do no work on nobody that's unwarranted. Like I said earlier, it says respect the magic. We talked earlier about somebody trying to bind somebody to them or some certain circumstances and shit. If you gonna be doing magic or getting magic or work done and shit, respect the energy of it. Respect it. Know that you calling in spirits in your home or in your environment to do work with you and for you. Respect the hierarchy. Respect how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just be out here acting. Don't be out here wilding out. You know what I'm saying? But I can't tell nobody what to do. You grown, but there is, you know what I'm saying, spiritual law, and that's all spirit is saying. Like, respect spiritual law. Some people don't, and that's why they find themselves in these fucked up situations and shit that they in now. All right. Before you do anything, consult spirit first. You know? All right, let's see here. All right. You guys got Witch's Cottage security. And remember I was telling you about protecting your environment, protecting everything that you've acquired. Even if you in the home and it's not the home you want, it's not ideal, protect that shit. Wherever you are, make sure you have spiritual security and things around you. You are safe. Yes, you are safe. But it's better to be safer than sorry. That's all spirit is saying. Like, amp up the protection and things around you. All right, let's read this. It says, let others in instead of shutting them out. You are protected, supported, and safe. Trust in the divine outcome. Recognize your strengths and talents. A new home awaits. Rediscover your likes and dislikes. Don't try too hard to fit in. So yeah, maybe some of you guys need to show spirit exactly how much you appreciate the environment you in so that you can get that new home. Maybe somebody has had like a bad track run with like apartments or homes where they really wasn't responsible enough, or they really didn't look at the qualities of the home that they liked. Spirit is like, show me that where you are now, big or small, that I have gifted you with, granted you with, show me how much you appreciate this space now so that I can move you forward to the next space. So maybe somebody feel like, I've outgrown this space, it's just time. That's fine. But spirit, like, don't neglect this. Show me ways that you appreciate where you are and the security of where you are and what you have so that I can grant you more. All right? All right. You guys got cauldron, containment. Some of you guys have really been trapped into some type of energy that has like kept you from awakening for a long time. But I feel like while you were contained and while you were in some type of unnecessary isolation, like you were bubbling over. Like you just about to bubble over in spirit, like, okay, let me get some oxygen into this cauldron so the fire can rise higher. Some of you guys need to maybe do a burning bowl or a burning ceremony or, something like that. But I feel like there's a fire that's going to burn away and get you out of this containment that you've been in. Maybe some of you guys have been containing your own fire. Let's read this. This card says, there's important information missing. Someone is hiding something from you. Don't make your move until you have all the details. Harness and nurture your natural gifts. The world is not ready for what you have to offer. Wait until the time is right. So maybe some of you guys are like full of passion. You want something to hurry up and pop. But there's still some details that you need to know, Someone you may want to go into something with may have hidden intentions. Yeah, you might need to think something over before you launch something, okay? It says someone is hiding something from you. Don't move until you have all the details. Harness and nurture your natural gifts. Yeah. You may need to go back and look over some things before you do something. Make sure everything is clear to you. All right. But I don't want to speak like delay into your plans. All right. But there may be a couple of things that you may need to look over. All right, gang. That was your energy check-in, collective tarot reading. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video, all my moderators, my magical members. Thanks again to everybody for the super chats. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All my social media handles will be on there as well. I love you too, Tiff. Okay, gang. Until next time. Take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.